Once upon a time, there was a donkey who was being very mistreated by his owner. Every day, this owner would take him and work him so hard, and at the end of the day, he would hardly give him any food and water, a little bit of dirty hay, and we would make him sleep out in the yard, tied to a post. Now, one day, the donkey got so weak he couldn't stand it any longer. And the next morning, when the owner came to take him to work at the heavy quarry carrying stones, the donkey just couldn't move. And the owner got so mad. He kicked him and he said, "Oh, I'm not going to feed you for another day. I'm going to take you out to the desert and I'm just going to get rid of you." So he dragged that donkey out to the desert and he left the donkey there, waiting for the donkey to die. Now, as soon as the old owner was gone, the donkey got up and ran away. He ran all the way to the forest, and there he found delicious green grass and nice fresh water. And pretty soon, within about a week or two, that donkey was feeling much better. He was strong, he was healthy, his glossy gray coat of hair was much more better looking. He didn't look so ragged. And he thought, "Oh, I should have run away a long time ago." But one day, while he was eating the grass, all of a sudden, he heard something terrifying. He heard a roar. It was a lion prowling the jungle. And the donkey got so scared. He had never heard a lion roar like that, not so close. And here he had no shelter, no safe place. So he thought, "What should I do? What shouldn't I do? If I run this way, maybe I'll run into the voice. If I run that way, maybe I won't. What should I do?" And then the donkey thought, "Wait a minute. I have a voice too. I have a big loud voice." So the donkey peeled back its lips and he went, "Ee-aw!" And he said it so loudly that the leaves shook on the tree and his voice carried through the jungle until the lion who had been prowling, he heard it. And the lion got scared. He thought, "What kind of creature has a voice like that?" He had never heard a donkey before. And the lion got scared. He thought, "What should I do? What shouldn't I do?" And the lion thought, "I'm going to run. I want to run away from this creature with this big, loud, scary voice." So the lion started running, but he ran the wrong way, and he ran right into the donkey. And the donkey looked down from his height, and the lion looked up. He saw this big, gray beast that he had never seen before, with big teeth and sharp hooves. And the lion didn't know that this was a donkey. The lion said, "Oh, master, I offer myself in service." Now the donkey, he saw that this was a lion, but he thought, "I can't show this lion that I'm scared of it." So he said, when the lion offered his service, the donkey said, "Okay, I will allow you to be my servant." And the lion said, "What is your name?" And the donkey said, "I am the lion tamer. I tame lions." And the lion said, "Okay, I'm your servant. I will serve you." And the donkey said, "That is well." Now, the lion followed the donkey for a couple of days, and the donkey thought to himself, "Pretty soon this lion's going to figure out that God made me as food for lions. I got to get rid of this lion." And he said to the lion, he said, "I'm going to give you 3 chances. If you displease me 3 times, then I'm going to tear you to shreds. I'm going to rip you apart." And the lion said, "Oh, sir, I will try to be nice to you. I will try to be very good to you." And that's how the lion became his servant. Now, so one day, the donkey found a dell of grass where the grass was nice and fresh and green, and the lion was pointing, "Look, look, lion tamer, you missed this part. So he ate the grass, and then pretty soon he was full, and he sat down in the shade, and he fell asleep. And right when he was sleeping, a fly came buzzing along, bzzz, and it landed on the donkey's nose. And the lion got scared. He thought, oh, this fly is going to disturb my master. I should shoo it away. So the lion took his tail and he was trying to flick away the fly from the donkey's nose. And the donkey opened his eyes. He said, how dare you? And the lion said, I'm sorry, master. He said, how dare you? Didn't you know that fly was singing me a lullaby? And here you are disturbing me? You just watch. That is the first count. 2 more counts and I will whip you to shreds. And the lion said, oh, I'm so sorry, master. I'm so sorry. Now the next day, the donkey was walking along and he happened to step into some quicksand. It was loose, watery sand, and slowly the donkey started to sink, and he was scared. He was really scared. The lion grabbed a big, strong vine, and he threw it at the donkey. And he said, grab hold of this, master, before you drown. So the donkey grabbed hold of it with its teeth and pulled itself out of the quicksand. And as soon as the donkey was out of the quicksand, the donkey said to the lion, how dare you? And the lion said, what did I do? Master, what did I do? And the donkey said, did you know my parents are buried down there? I was going down there to sing them a hymn. I was going to visit their graves. And the lion said, I didn't know, I'm so sorry. And the donkey said, that is your second flaw. This is the second time you destroyed my peace. One more time and I will tear you to shreds. And the lion said, I'm sorry, master, I promise I'll be very good. I'll be very good. Now, in a few days, it rained, and it rained very hard. It rained so hard that the river swelled, and the banks became unstable. Now the donkey went down to the river to drink some water, and as he was drinking the water on the river, the side of the riverbank gave way, and he tumbled into the swollen river. He was going head over heels, and he was very close to drowning when the lion pushed a log into the river. He said, master, grab hold of this log before you drown. So the donkey went onto the log, and he was able to kick and swim till he got to the side of the riverbank. He pulled himself up, and then he turned to the lion and he said, that's your third strike. Why did you throw that log at me and disturb my nice bath? And the lion said, but I'm sorry. He said, you disturbed me. Now I'm going to tear you to shreds. And the lion started running away. And the donkey thought, thank goodness, finally I got rid of that lion. And the donkey thought, he called after him. He said, you'd better run fast, and you just watch it. I don't feel like chasing you right now, but I'm going to send my servant to come and get you and bring you back so I can punish you. And the lion just ran faster and faster. Now the lion passed, as he was running, the lion passed a jackal. And the jackal saw this lion running away with his tail tucked between his legs. And he thought, who could have scared this lion? The lion is the king of the jungle. How could some beast scare a lion? So he ran up to the lion and he said, lion, who has scared you? Look at you running, terrified. And the lion said, oh, I'm running from my master. He's going to tear me to shreds. And the jackal said, describe your master. I can't think of any creature that would be better than the lion, who would be more strong than the lion. And the lion described the creature. And the jackal said, you have described a donkey. God made donkeys as food for lions. Come, you go back to your master, kill him, and I will lick the bones. You eat him, and I will lick the bones. And the lion, he took a long time till the jackal was able to convince him, but eventually he convinced the lion, so they both headed back towards the donkey. Now the donkey was eating some grass, and he saw the lion approaching with the jackal, and the way they were running towards him, he knew he was in big trouble. And he thought, oh, the lion knows. Then he got an idea. He said, jackal, thank you so much for bringing back the lion, my lion, so I can punish him. And the lion turned to the jackal and he said, oh, you are going to lick my bones. And the lion pounced on the jackal. He ate the jackal and then he ran away, and he was never seen in that jungle again. And that donkey lived happily ever after. The end.